you guys. This is Salita here and Queen Universal, aka Queen Universal of Universal Queen Universal Readings. Um, I'm so used to having my hands in so many different genres. I almost forgot who I was tonight. All right. So, you guys, I'm hoping you had a great day today. I know some places it was cold. You know what? I didn't say anything about the first day of spring, which was supposed to be March 21st. Um, it was cold on our day. Matter of fact, it rained on the 21st for us. Um, but today is the 23rd, and this reading is from March 23rd to April 23rd. Okay, March the 23rd to April 23rd. And again, I hope you take from this reading what resonates only with you. Okay. Yes. Well, that was had to be Friday's. No. Yeah. No. That had to be Thursday's reading. Thursday reading. A little bit. It was a good reading, but it kind of got me coming. I was like, so I don't know who that was for. Um, I hope that didn't represent how I was feeling inside at the time, because I don't want my cards to always read me being kind of all over the place. But that's what I felt with those cards. I was trying to find a direction in which I was going, but I do understand sometimes cards don't always come out perfectly and they don't always add up, okay? Because it could be for many different reasons why things are the way they are. So you just have to work it the best way you know how. Okay. Now, I'm happy. Let's see. We've been doing the reading. I started this original reading in November. So it's November, December, January, February, March, April. We're going into April. So it'll be 6 months in April. You guys, let me tell you, I just got through washing dishes and I use bleach in my dishwater. Okay. Even though I have a whole dishwasher, I never use. So my hands look kind of rusty. I got to start putting my nails back on again. Uh, my hands looked kind of rusty, so I said, "Wait a minute here." I know sometimes you guys, I'll be doing my readings, and I'm like, "What?" You probably like looking at my hands, like, "What the hell?" But that's funny. Um, but I usually try to keep my hands looking pretty decent. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put my nails back on again. Sometimes you have to take a break from those nails. I do my own nails. I don't go to a nail salon. And sometimes I don't take care of my nails like I'm supposed to. Just don't. So I was giving my hands a break from my nail phobia. All right. So, you guys, let's see what's going on tonight. I'm excited. You say that all the time. Because I am. I'm always excited when I read these cards for you guys. Without a doubt, I am excited. And you guys, I know you might think I'm crazy, but I think I got about 6 more decks I've looked at already that I'm looking at. I want. Like, why do you need all those cards? Because you need a variety of them. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. I just think that's just me. I like to look at something different every now and then. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I was rambling there. Um, you guys, I know I haven't been talking about it, but you guys definitely can still go to my website. You can go to my Facebook page. You can go to You Can't Clip My Wings Facebook page. You can also go to my website, which I got to go back on there again. Go to my website, you can't clip my wings.com. You can check me out I'm on Instagram from time to time. I'm on Facebook a lot more than I am on Instagram for some reason. But I have a new show that's coming up. Excited about it, coming out on April the 11th, and it's called Empower Her Talk Show. And I'm excited about that. That'll be out on April the 11th. Definitely probably be sharing it probably on this channel and my other channel. I'm gonna see. And so you'll see the different things that I do, what I'm very much so into other than reading cards. Okay. Um, you guys, I know everybody's excited with the new moon coming on April the 8th. Sorry, the eclipse coming. I hear like a lot of this doomsday stuff going on. I don't know. I know one thing. I know I have to make sure I'm good. Okay. And you guys need to make sure you're good. Okay. At the end of the day, we have no control over what's happening in the atmosphere. Um, we only can control what's around us. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So our first card is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. That came out. You know what? I think that came out Thursday. Didn't the Ace of Pentacles come out Thursday? I think it did. I think it did. It did. And I think it came out in the reverse. Okay. Okay. So it's basically saying it did. I remember it. Okay. So we're talking about some delayed coming, but there's a delay on it. This is saying that you need divine assistance. Okay. So you need to be asking for some guidance. I think we talked about that Thursday night. Ask for some guidance. Okay. But you have to open yourself up. Okay. Relax, because for some reason you're holding on to something and it's telling you to relax, let it go. Make sure that you're preparing yourself for whatever this coming your way. You're preparing yourself, and you might putting too much pressure on yourself about this situation. It's telling you let go, let it happen, let it like glide in. Like when you take your feet off the pedal when you're on a bike and you let it just glide down. You don't have your feet on the brakes or nothing. Let it glide in. Okay, let it glide in. um Again, sometimes we get clouded from things and we missing opportunities because we have our grip on this one particular thing. Well, it's telling you to let go. Wow. So we're talking about the Page of Wands. There we go. The page, ideal that when we talk, the Page of Wands is bringing a message. Okay. um Showing you something. Okay. um Also, we're looking at, wait a minute, let me rephrase that. um Something that you're curious about, you're ready for it to happen. um something that you're doing that is showing some impulsiveness. Okay. Chill out, like that, chill out. And then you also have a sense of adventure. I want to go see if I can do this. Can I really do it? Wow, I want to do it. No. Slow down, get a grip. Okay. Make sure you're paying attention to what you're doing. Okay. And don't be in such a hurry. Again, slow down. Okay. Can I say it again? Slow down. Don't be in such a hurry to do something. Okay. Um, let's see here. Um, be careful of the decision that you're going to make, because I think what you're doing is you're delaying something and you're trying to figure out what you need to do, what you need to have, and what you don't need to have. And this incisiveness, this indecisiveness is affecting what your ultimate goal is. Okay. Wow. But here we go. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow. All right. So we talking real good stuff here, right? Okay. We're talking real good stuff here. So when we talk about authoritarian position, We're talking about stability. We're also talking about generosity and wealth. Okay. So all of this might be getting you prepared, because remember, it's delayed abundance. So right here it's saying, okay, it's right around the corner, it's coming. Okay. When you look at it from there, um, being having that male figure that's showing you things that you can have, or something he's giving to you, okay, to let you know, okay. Now remember, now abundance doesn't necessarily always talk about money. It could be abundance of education, it could be abundance of love, it could be abundance of a lot of things, okay. So this is preparing you to get here, okay. All right. Wow. So we have the Queen of Swords. We know when the Queen of Swords comes, you know it's going to be some drama. Okay. When you talk about the Queen of Swords, there's some drama coming. But you know what? I'm seeing some, and with her comes some criticism. Somebody's going to be criticizing something that you're trying to do. Okay. Some pettiness. But you know what? You want to be on the defensive side, but it's not even necessary. Don't waste your breath on having an attitude where you got to defend what you feel and what you're saying, okay, and how you believe. Okay, keep that in mind. You don't have to do all that. Okay, just keep that in mind. You don't have to do that. Um, and stop criticizing yourself in this whole scheme of things. Stop criticizing yourself. Okay, it could be the worst in hearing criticism from other people is you criticizing yourself. We're not talking self-sabotage here. Okay, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Wow, you guys, I don't know if you remember, this is so weird, but this card was on our last reading. Okay, these cards, this card was on the last reading. So we're looking at the Seven of Swords. We talk about the Seven of Swords. We're talking about moving fast. Um, it could be being decisive. Excuse me, indecisive, being something, trying to um, also, remember when I was saying self-criticism, now we're talking here where there might be somebody you're feeling that somebody is out to get you. Somebody is trying to sabotage what you're doing or what you're trying to do. Okay. Keep in mind, this is you. Okay. This is all about you, nobody else. Okay. Um, look at the ideal that you might have to look at what your goal is or your plan of action, and it might need to be looked at again and reworked. Is that the word I want to use? Revamped. Okay, could be another thing. Um, the ideal that these swords could mean is a symbolism of something. You only can carry so much. Stop trying to get all of it. Okay. Stop trying to grab everything. You don't really want to leave nothing behind, but you have to. Okay. All right. Wow. So we have the Judgment card in reverse. The Judgment card in reverse. Yeah. Wow. So when we talk about the Judgment card in reverse, we're talking about the ideal that let me see. I'm sorry, I went silent on you. Um, when we look at the Judgment card, we're looking at, and we're looking at it from a reverse. So when we look at this, so we have some self-doubt and resentment. Who are you resenting? There's somebody you're resenting. Who are you resenting? There's somebody out there that you're resenting, or you're resenting an action that was taken against you. Okay. On behalf of somebody else. Okay. So you keep that in mind. It's something that that you're feeling. The self-doubt comes with the self-criticism and the self-sabotaging that you're trying to do to yourself. Okay. So whenever you feel this way, the best thing to do is stop and meditate to ground yourself mentally. Okay. You're grounding yourself mentally. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Okay. All right. Sorry for that. Make sure that you're grounding yourself mentally whenever you feel like you're not doing well or things are not working out for you. Um, because we all have that. We all look at our plans of actions and how we're going to do stuff, and we realize, man, this is not how I want to do it. I can't do it like this. All right. So this is just something you can think about. Okay. But I think that you should take time out and meditate. Get some guidance if you feel like you need to stop and pray. I mean, come on. These are things that you normally do anyway, right? Hopefully. Okay. Now, let's talk about the Two of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of male dominance here. We have one. I'm seeing a lot of male dominance in this, or male energy in here. At the Two of Wands, of all the things that are said, let go your plans, loosen them a little bit, let them do what they have to do, get the help you need. So here is basically you're looking at what you can have or what you already have. You have the world in your hand. So the world is wide open. The world is your oyster. So you don't have to have such a tight grip on that dream or that goal you're trying to make when you can move around. You can look at the expansion, look at what you've already have. Look at, I can almost to the point say, look at of all you've already accumulated. Okay. And wealth. When I say wealth, that means it could be land, that could be love, all this has something to do with your wealth and the idea that you have the world in your hands. So the thing is, the world is your oyster. Okay. So you can change all that. Okay. You can change all that. All right. So now we have the Three of Swords reversed. Wow. So when we talk about the Three of Swords reversed, and this reverse thing, really, wow. So here is, oh wow. So here we're talking about releasing the pain. Whatever it is that you were going through, you're looking at this one. Now let's see this over here. So let's see that now I'm releasing, I'm recovering, I've prayed, I've gone in my closet, I've burnt sage, I used my Florida water, I cleansed everything around me, I cleansed my energy, I grounded myself. And now um, I'm at a point where I'm in the recovering stage. I'm going through my recovery stage. Okay. Um, and it's telling you that you need to release some of the pain and heartache that you have. Okay. Some of the pain and heartache that you have in order for you to move forward on your dreams and continue to look in that direction. Wow. So we have the star card. Wow. So that's it right there, you guys. So it's like you're coming out. Did that come out right? No, I didn't want to say it. Yeah. You're coming out of whatever it is that you've been through. Okay. And now it's time. If you had recovery and healing here, recovering and releasing the pain here. Now it's time. It's time for hope and healing. Okay. You're getting ready to heal. You're in the process of healing. Okay. You have hope that's being renewed. I think right here is where it, like, okay, let me just step back for a minute and look at what I have. Um, and then when I looked at what I have, I was able to start recovering and releasing all the grief and pain I had. And now I'm in the process of healing. Okay. I'm in the process of healing. Giving me, this is promoting me or pushing me back to reconnect with myself and my divine, okay? My inner peace, the universe, okay? It's telling me now it's time for me to get a grip on myself and say, this is where I want to be. Wow. So then we have the Five of Wands. Now, Five of Wands could mean competitiveness because it might be someone who's trying to be competitive with you. Okay, or somebody who wants to compete with you. That could be anything or anybody. It could be at the work, it could be at home, it could be your dog competing for your attention from the kids. It could be anything. Okay, but you know that it's there and you have to recognize it. Okay, rivalry. Okay, somebody that you're could be work, competing for a certain promotion. Okay, might be other people that's going to do that, but you're not in the position to worry about that. It's there, it's happening, but you shouldn't concentrate so much on it. Okay, because if it's for you, guess what? The universe is going to give it to you. So there's really no need for you to compete for it. Okay, and then it could be somebody competing for your attention. Okay, competing for you paying a yeah, competing for attention, just being around you. Okay, it depends on the magic and the energy that you have within yourself. Okay, why people want to compete with you. Wow, what is going on here? What is going on? Look at this, look at this. Now we're talking about the sun. Wow. Okay, so wait, look. What's going on here? We have the star, now we have the sun, and this is, oh wow. So now we're talking about clarity. We're talking about um optimism, okay? Wow, to have the star and the sun in the same reading is awesome. It is powerful, okay? It's powerful. So somebody is fighting for your attention. Somebody is fighting for your energy, okay? Somebody likes your energy. Somebody sees how you move. So they're fighting for it, okay? And they see that you recovered and you're healing, but they also see right here where you're seeing some optimism coming across and clarity of what you want. Okay, no doubt you know what you want. Wow. And then we have the reversed moon. Now you know the moon is to illuminate, to show, prove the truth. What's in the dark will come to the light. So it's saying here, wow. But there's somebody that you've talked that is in denial of the truth. Okay. Somebody you've talked to, or is it you denying the truth? Okay. Um, you want the easy way out. Okay. And the easy way is not there. Because with the easy way out, you don't have to face the truth of things. Okay. Yeah. So in this journey of yours, it's telling you that you need to definitely look within yourself and take some time out and listen to your intuition. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Um, and stop trying to, again, self-sabotage and self-deceive yourself. Okay. um this is a time where you have to trust what your intuition is telling you. You're on a long journey, and your intuition is going to be able to guide you, but you've got to give it that time. You've got to give it the attention that it needs. Okay? If you love yourself and you believe in yourself, this is the things that you have to do. All right? Okay? There we go. So, let's see here. Let's see, what is your spirit animal that goes along with this? It's going to be interesting on this one. It's going to be real interesting. So let's see what your spirit animal is telling you. Let's see here. What is your spirit animal going to tell me today? What is your spirit animal? So let's see what we got here. Wow, we have the humpback whale, a singer. It says, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. There you go. That's it. There we go. Because that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. So let's see what your life purpose is telling you. Okay. Let's see what your life purpose is telling you. Okay. What is your life purpose telling you? Okay. So your life purpose is telling you infinite abundance. So you guys, abundance is coming up already twice. And this is fully supported as you devote yourself to the divine life purpose. There you go. But I love it. And then the next one is music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. All right. And last but not least, we got practice. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay. I'm liking it. I am liking it. You guys, this is awesome sauce. So let's see here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, let's talk about these. Let's see what our gemstone whisperer is going to tell us. What is our gemstone whispers going to whisper to us today? Wait. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Wow. I get interested. I'm very interested in how all the cards up. Okay, not just my reading, but how do the cards after the reading, how do they line up with the original cards? Okay, so let's see what our gemstone whispers say. Okay, so the first one is the Obsidian, death. Now it says, death to the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Wow, okay. All right, we have the meteorite, explosion. Look at that explosion, unexpected. The finest of pleasures are always the unexpected ones. Wow. Wow. And then the last one is the Amaranth. Temperance. Everything in moderation, including moderation. So understand that. Yes, 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 yes. Loving it, loving it, loving it. That's right. Okay. So you see how we said take your time when you're in the midst of doing what you're doing. Okay. Let's see. Do we have a reading? I'm thinking already ahead, you guys. I might do a special reading for Good Friday. I don't think I have anything scheduled for Good Friday. We'll see. But I think I might have to do that. Okay. Wow. Wow. One more time. One more time. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here. I know that for every door that life closes, a new one opens around the corner. I am optimistic. That is so awesome. Wow. I know that my journey will have highs and lows. I am aiming for progress. And I know that I deserve wonderful things. Say it again. I know that I deserve wonderful things. I am worthy. Knowing that you are worthy. Yes, 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 yes. Lovely, 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 lovely. All right. So let's see what our purposeful career is telling us. Let's see what our purposeful career is telling us. Okay. Let's see what it's telling us today. Okay. Okay. So our purposeful career is telling us guidance. Look, guidance. Your angels and spirit guides have your back. They are doing the work in the background to make way for your opportunities to come. Stay optimistic. There we go. I am optimistic. Stay optimistic. Oh, wow. Mishaps. There may be some minor setbacks, but it's only asking you to review your work and see what have you missed out on. Mistakes teach us lessons. Remember, we started out with the reversed Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and that's what it was saying. Okay, I'm just saying. And I'm gonna do one more. Security. You are financially secure and abundant. Excuse me. You are financially secure and abundant. Continue to grow to maintain stability in your career and finances. Multiple streams of income are recommended. So it's recommending that you have multiple streams of income. It's just recommending. Whether you do it or not is up to you. Which is wonderful if you do. Okay. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Especially if you're having some financial difficulties, you guys. It's all right. It is fine. Okay? It is fine. Let's see here. Okay. One more time. Okay. All right. So what we got here? Practice. Wait a minute. Didn't we see practice here somewhere? Uh, 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 oh, look at this. What does that say? Practice. This is lovely. So it says sitting in stillness, letting all thoughts subside, allowing the creativities to flow through your veins. How juicy, how ripe to sit in this place of being, in this place of practice. But tell me, is your practice becoming a chore? Is it starting to feel heavy? Another thing to check off the list, does it seem impossible to to sneak even just 20 minutes of practice into each day? When your practice feels cumbersome, simply remember your practice knows not a container. In fact, the essence of your practice is delicately yet deeply interwoven into the very fabric of your life. Practice, making practice part of your life. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. Can't make this up. And I say it all the time. You cannot make this up. Okay. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. All right. Let's see what our elements are telling us. What is our elements? What are our elements telling us? Is that how you say it? What is our element? What are my elements? Are your elements telling you today? Okay. What is your elements telling you today? Huh? Oh, wow. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so it says own it. Whatever it is, own it. Be aware of how you express your fear. Own it. Say it's mine. I'm dealing with it. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's mine. It's mine. Gather together your own community of support and love. Make sure you have the right people in your circle, okay? Make sure you have the right people in your circle. Wow. Grow and fulfill. Acknowledge the energy that feeds you, okay? Acknowledge the energy that feeds you. Make sure you understand that those things are very much so important. Let's see what your angel number is today. What is your angel number today? Let's see here. All right. What is your angel number today? Oops. You guys, I'm all over the place. I'm touching. Wow. This is crazy. Okay. Let's do this again. I don't like when I hate when my cards. I don't hate. I dislike when my cards fall on the floor for some reason. I don't mean for them to do that, but they do. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have 4, 4, 4, 4. That's 4 4s. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. So it says on here, protection. We were talking about security, right, earlier. So protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth. Remember we're talking about judgment. Yeah. Truth, character, love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. There you go. There you go. So let's talk about your spiritual awakening. Let's see what we're talking about here. As you know, in here we have 5 questions that we ask in here. It's 6 questions, but it's 5 for me. So we're going to ask, what are you resisting within yourself? What have you to embody to manifest what you want in this world? What is your greatest resistance? What have you mastered? and the sign you have been waiting for. Question we're going to answer is, what is in yourself? Okay. They want to give me a hard time. Excuse me. They want to give me a hard time right now. Okay. All right. Okay. And one more time. You want to find out, what are you resisting within yourself? Okay. Okay. I knew it was another card. I know I ain't. Look, I know I ain't crazy. All right. So we have the law of power. You're resisting the law of power. Remember the truth of who you are. You're resisting all the things that are powerful within you. All right. So the next question is, what do you have to embody to manifest what you want in this world? You need the law of destiny. The law of destiny. It is written in the stars what you wholeheartedly desire for your destiny. Okay? Wow. What is your greatest resistance? Your greatest resistance is the power of love. Your heart knows no bounds. Your heart knows no bounds. All right. And what have you mastered? You have mastered the law of mentalism. Get clarity on your core values and commit to what matters. Didn't we talk about clarity and optimism? And I think that was in the star card. Ah, you guys, this is awesome. Okay. The last one is the sign you have been waiting for. What is the sign that you have been waiting for? The law of creation. Focus your mind to create your deepest desires. There we go. Focus your mind to create your deepest desires. All right, you guys. I'm loving it. Okay. All right. So let's see here. And then we are going to wrap it up in a few seconds here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to talk about your lesson cards, which are your soul's journey cards. Okay. Let's talk about them. What's going on with this? What's going on with this? Okay. So far, you guys, the reading has lined itself up. It has lined itself up. It's wonderful. That is my ultimate goal, is to make sure the readings are lined up like they're supposed to. That is my greatest. To me, that's what I look for in my readings, is to make sure that everybody is trailing everybody. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we have forgiveness. Okay, something has to be forgiven. You have to forgive somebody, or that person has to forgive you. You have to forgive yourself. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Let's see here. Fear. We talked about fear earlier. What did you say about your fear? Be aware of how you express your fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Own it. Remember what it said in the Power of Element cards? Yo, we ain't playing around. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Remember we talked about holding a grip on something, It's time to let it go. Just let it all go. And the last card is humor. Wow. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, finding humor in all the drama and the stress in our lives. You got to laugh at something. Okay. Finding humor. All right. Finding humor. So important. So important. So important to laugh at yourself. Okay? There's nothing wrong with laughing at yourself. At all. Don't let nobody say, oh, what you laughing at? No. You feel good about yourself. You see the direction you're going in. You know what you need to do. Just let it happen. Make it happen. Okay? Our first card is 2 + 6 is 8. And we have love partnership. Okay. Our next card is environment, 4 + 4. Environment. Okay. That's being part of the environment. I told you earlier about grounding. I don't know if you can ground where you're at. I know it snowed in some places, so I know you can't ground yourself that way. There are other ways that you can ground yourself, so be weary of that. Make sure you know those other ways, and we can discuss that. Matter of fact, I definitely want to do what's the name on here? Definitely, I have to do that. I'm going to have to come back. Maybe when it gets closer. I want to do it. I can do it anytime. I definitely want to talk to you guys. Wow. Okay, 3 + 2 is 5. We talked about music. Wait a minute. Wait. You know, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Did I see music in here, you guys? Tell me if I did. Tell me if I did. Okay. I'm not playing. We have practice. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I get so excited. Okay, one more card. 1 + 6 is 7, and that's rebirth. Rebirth, doing something new. Okay, going back, starting at the beginning, doing it again. So there's a cycle. So the rebirth is part of that cycle. Let's do this again. I know it's going to be greater. The next time I do it, think about it like that. Okay. Let's see. Is that it? Let's do one more. Let's do our empowerment card. One more. Let's see what your empowerment card's telling you. Okay. Let's see if I do it like this. Let's do one more. Let's do the empowerment card. Let's see what the empowerment card is telling us. See how they match up. One more time. Wow. Put that in there. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the oak tree of strength. I am strong and capable. I fulfill the responsibilities in my life. I am an oak tree of strength, supporting those who are close to me. There we go. There you go. All right, you guys. This has been another wonderful reading here on Queen Universal Readings. You guys look for me to come back Monday, because tomorrow. Yeah. So I'll be back Monday. And then we'll do one Wednesday, hopefully. And then we'll have one Friday. Matter of fact, it falls on Friday. So we're going to do one Friday, and I'm trying to get one in Saturday too. Okay, I'm going to try to. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us here on Queen Universal Readings. I hope you've taken from this reading what resonates with you. I'm looking forward to doing this again with you guys. So, guys, you have a great night, and bye-bye.